Hello, hello. My name is Kerry. I am from Operation Abundance HD, and this is a Kez's 5 minute fix for you. Now, are you someone who wants to rescue people from themselves, who find and see people doing things that they wouldn't necessarily do, making decisions that you wouldn't necessarily make, and you're like, ugh, and so you feel like you have to go in and fix it for them and change it up for them? And I'm looking at those of you who have got, teenagers and adult kids who are making decisions that you are like going, oh God, no, and you're cringing at. Have you got family and friends that are making the wrong decisions according to you? Have you got friends that you keep on, diving into rescue? Yeah, kids especially. This is where I see this happen a lot with my clients. Is that fully grown adults want to help their fully grown adult children make decisions and change things for them and step in and do things for them, right? So, if you are one of these people, this is for you. Now, why is it important to not jump in and rescue people, right? Why can't we just dive in and fix things for them? When we can see that disaster is imminent, why can't we just step in, right? Because everyone is on their own path. Who are we to decide what path each person goes on? We have children not for them to do what we say, for them to find their own way. They are their own spirit in this body, choosing their own path, finding their own purpose. Who are we to take them off that path? Same goes for family members, same goes for friends. Like everyone is here to fulfill their own purpose, to find their own way, to find their own path. It is not up to us to take them off that path. Now, this is not to say, if a young child is going to run out onto a busy road, like, go, oh, no, well, that's their path, and leave them to it, like, obviously pull the child back off the road. But for everyday life decisions where there is a adolescent or an adult who can make this decision on their own, even if we don't believe it's the best decision, it is not up to us to take them off that path. Think of challenges and adversity that you have had in your life and how that has made you become the person who you are today. Who are we to take that away, that opportunity away from other people? There might be an essential lesson in that challenge that person needs to know. It's not up to us to judge which ones they go through and which ones they don't. They have made every choice up to that point that has led them to that decision. Let them make it. They've done it on their own so far, okay? Um, so who are we? Who are we to judge which way each person should go? What we're also depriving them of as well is we're depriving them of the opportunity to become resilient. What's the word I'm looking for? Like resilient. The other R word, I can't think of it. But like resilient people, people who are able to face adversity, face challenge on their own, to be able to get themselves in a sticky situation and then get themselves out of it. That's the way that we build self-belief and self-trust, is to maneuver our way out of these situations. So yeah, we're depriving them of the opportunity to become resilient, resourceful. That's the word I'm looking for. Resilient, resourceful people who are able to make decisions for themselves and get themselves out of trouble. It is not up to us, okay? Now, this idea of not rescuing people can put you in intense discomfort. And while I'd invite you to sit in that discomfort, because it is their job to find their own path and to magnetize to them the challenges and the lessons that they need to become the person they want to become in this lifetime. It's their job to deal with that. It's our job to sit in the discomfort of that. This might be our lesson, to sit in the discomfort of watching them do it, especially if they are grown-ass people who can make their own decisions. What it actually is really selfish to want to rescue people, because what that is saying to that person, and you can feel it in the energy of it, what that's saying to that person is, I don't trust you to make your own decision. I don't think you've got the chutzpah to be able to see yourself through this challenge. So let me rescue you from it, because I don't have any trust in you to be able to sort yourself out. That's pretty much what it's saying. And you can always tell, can't you, when you go to give advice to people, or when you go to offer an opinion that hasn't necessarily been asked for, you can feel the energetic hackles sort of come out, can't you? The little energetic cactus prickles start coming out because it wasn't invited. So let them make their own choices. Let them make their own decisions. This is what we're here for. This human experience that we're here for. We're not always meant to get it right. Like, very rarely do we. But it's all about the learning. Think of all of the challenge and all of the mistakes, if there is even such a thing, that you've made. It's made you into the person that you are today. So who are we to deprive them from it? And what it also does as well is it energetically lets you off the hook. Like, you can release it. It's not up to you. So you can go, wow, look, you can offer an opinion if it is asked for, if it is invited. But otherwise, just go, okay, this is good luck to you. Support them when they need it. Do your best to not say, I told you so. But be there to support them, but do not rescue them from the decisions that they are here to make as humans, as spirits, as a human spirit that is trying to navigate this very, very human experience. It is not up to you to rescue people. Let them figure it out. It's actually very, very selfish, because it's saying, I don't trust you. I don't believe in you to be able to make your own decisions. So let me rescue you from it. And what it's actually doing, the selfishness of it, is all it is doing is alleviating your own discomfort around them not making a decision that you would prefer them to make, when it is not up to you in the first place. Who's to say you're right? Who's to say, right? So that is what I have to say about people who want to do things for other people all the time, rescue people from discomfort all the time. Like, you are not helping them. You are hindering them from what the experiences they need to have in this lifetime. You're actually doing them no favors whatsoever. You are hindering them, and it is a very selfish act. Okay? Now, if this conversation brought up a few shits, or brought up like a few uncomfortable moments for you, and you actually can kind of feel the truth in it, even though it feels like ass, like you can feel the truth in it, I would really invite you to come into my world. If you are someone who knows that they can be doing better in life, is always feeling anxious, is always feeling like they need to wrangle this control, I would invite you into my one-on-one coaching container. So within this, with this video, I have sent a application form to work with me. If you are ready to move out of this need to control, like, aren't you tired? Like, aren't you tired? Like, so if you are ready to move away from this need to control, this anxiety around, people not doing what it is that you want them to do, jump on the application form, fill it in, absolutely no obligations. I will come back to you with a proposal of how I see the problems that you have at the moment, how we will work through them together, and what the outcomes would be, and what I can offer you as a coach. Okay, so I would love to have you on board, as long as you are someone who is open to being coachable, which is sometimes sitting in some uncomfortable feelings and hearing some things that you might not want to hear every now and again, but it is all from a place of love and wanting you to live your best and highest life. and that is going to trickle down to everyone else around you. So I hope that that 5 minute fix was useful to you. Would love to hear you. Let me know if you filled in the application form, and I will check it out and send you back a proposal, and let's see what we can do. All right, much love to you. Bye.